Sophia, can I have a word with you? I have a question about the upcoming wedding.
What is it, Helen? The wedding preparations are going well.
You and Thomas are having the wedding, just the two of you, right? You said you weren't inviting family or friends, didn't you?
Yes, both Thomas and I don't like being in front of people. We want to have a quiet ceremony, just the two of us.
That's what I understood from our previous conversations.
Absolutely. It's going to be very intimate. It's just Thomas and me exchanging our vows in a small venue because we both just get so anxious in crowds.
Then what is your mother misunderstanding?
Huh?
I just got a call from your mother. She asked what kind of dress I would be wearing at the wedding. She suggested that we mothers should coordinate our outfits.
My mother contacted you directly?
Yes, she called me this morning. She seemed quite excited about the wedding plans.
What exactly did she say? I mean, specifically.
It seems you're inviting not only family, but lots of friends, too. Your mother was saying how she's looking forward to a lively ceremony.
What? She wasn't supposed to.
But I haven't heard anything about this. I wonder what's going on, Sophia. Perhaps there's been some miscommunication? Has something changed with your plans?
Well...
If your mother has misunderstood, I can correct her.
No, don't do that. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Unnecessary? I'm just trying to clear up the confusion.
No need to call her back. I'll handle it myself.
Is there something I should know about the wedding plans, Sophia?
Oh no, I never thought my mother would contact you directly. I should have warned her to keep quiet.
Excuse me? Keep quiet?
Well, since it's out in the open now, what my mother said is true.
So you are having a larger wedding after all, with guests?
We are inviting family and many friends to our wedding, but we intentionally didn't invite you and your husband. So what's wrong with that?
What? You're intentionally excluding us? The groom's own parents?
Don't make such a fuss. It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal? How can you possibly think excluding the groom's parents isn't a big deal?
It would be sad to be told by your son and his wife that you can't come to the wedding, right? So we lied and said we're having the ceremony with just the two of us.
I don't understand. You could have just invited us like normal people would do.
It's a white lie. It was our kindness, so you should be grateful.
Grateful for being excluded from my own son's wedding while you invite everyone else?
Yes, you should appreciate our thoughtfulness. We were trying to spare your feelings.
That doesn't answer my question at all. And what an infuriating response. Why don't you want us, the groom's parents, to come?
It's a kind consideration from both of us. We thought you didn't have money, so we decided not to invite you.
What does our financial situation have to do with attending our son's wedding?
It must be difficult for poor people to prepare wedding gifts and formal attire, right?
Excuse me?
You shouldn't feel bad about it. We totally understand your circumstances.
Our circumstances?
You run a small diner, don't you? You and your husband quit your corporate jobs 5 years ago and now manage it together.
Yes, and thankfully business is good. We have many customers every day.
That's adorable. You think that means you're successful.
We're doing fine. We're happy with our business.
Having customers doesn't mean you're making a profit. You sell cheap, large portions, so your profit must be almost zero. With that kind of living, you're barely making ends meet, right?
That's a rather presumptuous assessment of our business model, Sophia.
It's not presumptuous. It's a professional assessment. Both Thomas and I are management consultants after all.
I don't recall asking for a business consultation.
I'm sure you can't afford to give us a decent wedding gift, so to save you from embarrassment, we're not inviting you.
So you're saying you're concerned about our financial situation?
Yes, that's right.
And this decision was made by both you and Thomas?
Of course, Thomas completely agrees. He understands how embarrassing it would be for everyone. Thomas and I are consultants at major firms. We prepared an agenda for you about pricing and future management strategies, but you ignored our goodwill and continue with your money-losing business.
An agenda? What's that?
It means topics or plans. Even though you're a business owner, you don't understand such a simple business term.
What?
Don't worry, I can use simpler words if you'd like. I guess it can't be helped. After all, you're just running a poor diner after quitting your jobs. You're happy just seeing customers with full stomachs regardless of profit. From our perspective as management consultants, that's an impossible way to run a business.
No matter how impossible it seems, this works for us. We don't need unsolicited consulting advice.
What?
And to be clear, our financial situation isn't what you seem to think it is.
Oh, please, no need to put up a brave front.
It's true the business isn't making huge profits, but we have enough savings. We were planning to give you a proper wedding gift.
We don't want your show of pride. It's just small change from your meager sales, right? We don't want to receive a gift that's just loose change jingling in an envelope. It would be embarrassing.
What? That's an incredibly rude thing to say, Sophia.
I'm just being honest. Transparency is important in family relationships. You should save your precious money for your elderly care expenses. That would be more helpful for us as your children. Why don't you just work on the wedding day? With such low sales, you can't afford to take time off.
That's out of the question. What parent would skip their child's wedding to work?
Parents who need to make ends meet. It's the practical choice.
This conversation is becoming increasingly absurd.
If you really care about your son and his wife, please don't come. Actually, Thomas himself said so. He said he'd be embarrassed if his struggling parents showed up.
What did you say? Thomas actually said that? I don't believe you.
Believe what you want, but it's true. He's worried about what his colleagues and boss would think. So it's settled that you won't attend the ceremony? I'd like to get your consensus on this.
Huh? Consensus?
It means agreement. Sorry, I accidentally used workplace jargon.
I need to speak with Thomas directly about this.
He's very busy with important client meetings. I'll relay your agreement to him.
I haven't agreed to anything. This conversation is over for now. Brian, sorry for calling you out of the blue.
Mom, no problem at all. What's up?
About Thomas's upcoming wedding, were you invited?
I'm glad you called. Listen to this, Mom.
What is it?
I just got a call from my brother, and it's super annoying.
What did he say?
He just told me to dress properly for the ceremony because he's inviting his respected boss. He ordered me to wear a designer suit from head to toe.
What? A designer suit?
Yeah, can you believe it? As if my regular suit isn't good enough.
That seems excessive for a wedding guest.
And he didn't offer to pay for it, so I have to buy it myself. He kept on going on about not wanting his boss to think his brother is a shabby baker and pretended to look like I have money. He's always been so obsessed with appearances.
So even if you're invited, it's still troublesome.
It's completely ridiculous. I'm supposed to spend thousands on a suit just to please his boss? So what did he tell you? Do I have to wear a high-end suit while you have to wear a dress worth tens of thousands?
That's not even the issue. We were told not to come to this ceremony.
What? Are you serious? They're not inviting you?
Sophia contacted us and said that with our unprofitable diner, we probably can't afford a wedding gift. so you don't have to attend. This is our kind consideration, she said.
Are they idiots? Not inviting the parents who raised them is so disrespectful, and saying such rude things is beyond inappropriate.
I was shocked. I couldn't believe Thomas would agree to such a thing. But the bride and groom are the main characters at a wedding. If they tell us not to come, maybe we should just stay home.
No way! That's completely backward thinking, Mom.
Since you're invited, we'll entrust our wedding gift to you.
What are you talking about? The point is not to hurt their pride, right? Then let's dress up nicely and go together.
But they specifically said they don't want us there.
A wedding without family is definitely wrong. If necessary, you can say I forced you to come along.
Brian.
They've even invited cousins and relatives. If the parents aren't there, you'll be the ones talked about.
You're right. Knowing those two, they probably won't admit they didn't invite us.
Of course they won't. They'll make up some excuse. Both Thomas and Sophia have too much pride. Actually, they look down on everyone around them.
Oh, so you've noticed it too? What? They're saying such things to you too?
Yeah, every time we meet, they think their consulting jobs makes them superior to everyone else.
That's terrible. I had no idea they were treating you that way too.
But they deal with big corporations as management consultants. Small individual businesses like ours probably look like child's play to them.
That doesn't justify their behavior.
All right, I'm going to buy a super high-end suit and surprise those idiots.
Good idea. We'll dress up nicely too. Let's show them the power of beloved local food businesses.
Perfect. Let's go together and make an impression.
Thank you, Brian. I'm looking forward to the wedding now. This is terrible, Sophia.
What are you doing here? You weren't invited.
Why are you turning us away? Please, let us in.
I'm not going to let uninvited people in. There are no seats for you, so please leave right now.
We are Thomas's parents. How can you turn us away at the door?
Just leave ASAP, please.
ASAP?
It means do it quickly.
Now you're just being deliberately condescending.
I'm just helping you understand business terminology. It's educational.
As the groom's parents, we can't do that. We brought a proper wedding gift and dressed appropriately. Surely we can attend now, right?
You do look well dressed, I admit, but that doesn't get rid of the smell of oil. The lingering smell of oil from your poor diner.
What are you talking about? We don't smell like anything.
Ew, it stinks. It's a smell that doesn't belong in a wedding venue.
Smell? How rude! Is this how you treat someone who came to celebrate you?
Neither of us asked for your celebration, yet you show up uninvited and then get angry? That makes no sense.
Where is Thomas? I want to speak with my son directly.
He's busy greeting important guests. He doesn't have time for unexpected visitors. Poor people aren't just lacking money, they also don't understand simple things.
What? I've never been spoken to so disrespectfully in my life.
Well, at this point, there's no helping it.
What do you mean?
Helen, why don't you just cut ties with us? Your son is saying next to me that we don't need parents who don't understand.
What did you say? Thomas said that. He's right here. Let me speak to him.
He doesn't want to speak with you. He's embarrassed that you showed up. It's your fault for disappointing us this much. So no matter how much you complain, it's useless. We have the initiative in this matter.
Initiative? You're using another incomprehensible word.
It means leadership. In the business world, such simple business terms are common.
What's with all these business terms? Using fancy words doesn't make you profitable.
It shows our sophistication and business acumen, something you clearly lack.
Fine, if that's how you feel, I've made up my mind too. I'll cut ties with you and Thomas.
Thank you for your consensus. Now please quietly leave the venue. A greasy, poor diner owner doesn't fit with our ceremony.
You don't need to escort us out. We're leaving.
As of today, we're cutting ties with you.
Then I'll leave our inheritance to our second son.
Who needs your small change? Or rather, your debt-ridden inheritance? We don't need any of that.
Then this is win-win. I'll leave all of our $5 million inheritance to our second son, Brian.
What? Did you just say $5 million?
Oh, did I use win-win incorrectly? You get to cut ties with us as you wished. We don't have to leave our important inheritance to you. Isn't that beneficial for both of us?
No, that's not it. What do you mean $5 million? There's no way you have that kind of asset.
Please don't underestimate us. We earned plenty before quitting our jobs.
What? But you run a small diner that barely makes a profit.
Both my husband and I always dreamed of running a restaurant together, but we had children, so we decided to save that dream for our retirement. So we both worked hard and earned a lot. Then 5 years ago, we both quit our jobs.
No, that's not right. No matter how hard you both worked, you couldn't have saved $5 million.
Who said we saved it all in cash? We saved money and bought land and buildings, actively investing in real estate, and we hit the jackpot.
Huh? Real estate? You never mentioned any of this before.
Now we operate several parking lots and rent out building space to tenants. This alone gives us about $90,000 in passive income annually.
What? That's impossible. You're making this up.
With this much, we can fulfill our dream once in our lives, right? So we retired early and started our little diner.
But why would you run a cheap diner if you have that kind of money?
With enough passive income to live comfortably, we don't worry about profit. It's more like a hobby. We wanted to create a place where kids could fill their stomachs for just a few dollars.
So that's why you don't raise prices despite low profits?
There are many college students around here, and they eat so heartily. Seeing that makes me and my husband happy.
I had no idea.
And about the zero profit you assumed, that's not true. My husband supplies his fried chicken to local supermarkets and roadside stations as a side dish. It's very popular, so we're maintaining profitability.
What? Really?
Yet you tried to give us unsolicited consulting advice, looked down on us, and now you're telling us to leave the wedding and cut ties with you. My husband and I have finally had enough.
But we never heard any of this. Thomas said it was just a typical case of people quitting their jobs to chase dreams, that you were embarrassing parents living in a fantasy. And this passive income thing is the first I'm hearing about it.
People don't share information about their assets, even with family. You probably don't tell your parents about your income or assets either.
That's true, but if we had known...
Would it have changed how you treat us? Would you only respect us if you knew we had money? That's rather shallow, isn't it?
No, that's not what I meant. I just...
Well then, I'll be leaving now. I should go home and start preparing for tomorrow's food.
Wait, Helen, please wait!
Mom, wait! I'm leaving too, so let me share a taxi with you.
Oh, you're not staying for the wedding either, Brian?
Of course not. I saw everything. How Sophia turned you away. I immediately confronted Thomas, and he was laughing about it.
He was laughing? How could he?
He's changed, Mom. The corporate world has gotten to him. And Sophia was saying she successfully got you to declare you're cutting ties. So I got angry and declared I'm cutting ties with them too.
Oh my!
I couldn't believe it after everything you and Dad had done for us.
I'm sorry you had to be in the middle of this, Brian.
They really pissed me off. I bought a $10,000 suit and came here, and they said a suit bought with bread money must be a flower suit.
They said that to you? That's terrible!
I almost hit them.
I'm glad you didn't. Violence is never the answer.
I know, but they were so smug and condescending. I couldn't stand it.
Oh, Thomas, he doesn't understand how difficult it is to earn $10,000 from selling bread.
Exactly. They have no idea how hard it is to consistently make delicious food every day. They think food service is an easy business.
They've never had to get up at 4 a.m. to bake fresh bread or prepare ingredients before the sun rises.
Or deal with supplier issues, quality control, customer satisfaction.
All right, then hurry and join us. I feel so insulted, so let's go home and enjoy some good food together.
Good idea. Let's eat. I have some new bread I tried making yesterday.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Let's stop by your shop on the way home. I have lots of fried chicken I prepared yesterday.
Fresh fried chicken. I'll put lots of mayo on it and make a sandwich with bread. That's the best kind of food.
That sounds nice. Then, while we're eating, should we also process the lifetime gift paperwork?
Huh? Lifetime gift? What are you suddenly talking about?
I'll explain in detail when we get home. Don't worry, it's nothing but good news for you.
Helen, please come back to the venue.
Sophia, why are you calling me now?
We've prepared seats for you both. We've also delayed the ceremony start time, so please come back with your husband.
I'm sorry, but we're busy processing the lifetime gift paperwork right now.
Lifetime gift? Are you already processing the paperwork to give everything to Brian?
Yes, we have quite a lot, so we need to consider tax strategies while making the gift.
Stop, stop, stop! Put the lifetime gift on hold!
Why should we do that? You made it clear you don't want anything to do with us.
We're taking back our decision to cut ties, so please divide everything equally between the brothers. Please just come to our ceremony now.
What? Who said anything about taking back the decision to cut ties?
Please don't say that. Otherwise, all your inheritance will go to your second son, Brian. That's not fair.
You're the one who gave it up, and now you're complaining?
I made a mistake. We both made a terrible mistake. That was because I didn't know about the inheritance. Thomas is apologizing too. He's sincerely apologizing next to me for saying stupid things.
Apologies are only for elementary schoolers. Or is that how it works in the corporate consulting world?
Please, Helen, we're truly sorry. We didn't understand your situation.
Using random fancy words, looking down on restaurants, and thinking an apology fixes everything when you mess up. Is your job that simple and sloppy?
Well, it's not like that. We were wrong and we admit it.
After treating us so disrespectfully, you completely flip your attitude when you hear about the inheritance. Did you think such a convenient story would work?
I know how it looks, but we're genuinely sorry.
Since we've cut ties, don't ever show your face again. If you dare come to our fortress, our restaurant, I'll throw hot oil at you.
Ah! You can't be serious. Please reconsider.
So, that's that.
Helen, please, can we talk about this rationally?
Oh, and could you pass a message to your boss?
My boss? What about my boss?
Neither I nor my son Brian intend to associate with you people anymore. Please tell him we must decline his immediate proposal.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Apparently, Brian was approached by your boss at the wedding venue. He asked if Brian would collaborate on a bread project with their local business. He even offered to help open a second shop.
What? Really? My boss wants to work with Brian? Why didn't he tell me?
Brian's bakery is doing very well. He's been focusing on online sales and social media lately. Thanks to that, your boss is personally a fan of my son's bread.
What? I had no idea Brian's bakery was that successful.
Brian initially said he'd consider it positively, but you threw us out and declared you're cutting ties with him too, right?
That was a mistake. I was angry and said things I didn't mean.
Now Brian is really angry. He says he can't trust a company with siblings like you two, so he's refusing.
No way! This will ruin my standing at the company. My boss has been looking for local business partnerships.
Then your boss, who doesn't know the situation, contacted us asking if we could help persuade Brian, which is troublesome.
I'll explain everything to him. I'll fix this.
So please tell your boss we won't cooperate or be involved.
Helen, please. This is my career we're talking about.
ASAP, please. I heard that Sophia and Thomas were furiously scolded by their boss, being said, "We consultants must respect business owners. Are you mocking them? Because of your stupid actions, our company's reputation has plummeted." Apparently, the two of them had often been disrespectful to clients, and finally, they were each demoted and transferred to remote regional offices. As for us, we ended up investing in Brian's second shop at his request, rather than giving a lifetime gift. Recently, he also started a food truck that collaborates with our side dishes, which has become another hit, keeping him busy. It seems our second son, Brian, might become quite the successful businessman.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.